Hi, this is the last two YouTube vlog in this course MCS204, and then this week is the two readings are related to DJ Spooky. It is his AKA, and then his real name is Paul Miller, and then the first one is written by himself. Is the loops of perception, sampling, memory, and the semantic web. The first, Paul is talking about what's our inside and outside when we think of music, and it's just like a piece of history it talk about. And what is the first he talk about is the soundbite fetish, and then talk about the theoretic of throwing the Adorno, and then it's talk about that how the people started to brust with music in the late 1930s, and then after that is how we built the loop of perception around music, and then everything, and then finally it's talk about after the creation of search engine, people is more easily to search for music, and then how we are surrounding with lots of and dozen music, and then finally it's talking about that today the network is on software, and then the protocol that are fundamental textually. Well, in this pieces of reading, I quite agree for this one is it was shallow thinking to maintain that numbers and charts were the cold compression of unruly human energies, every sort of yearning and midnight sweat reduced to lucid units in the financial markets. In fact, data itself was soulful and glowing, a dynamic aspect of the life process. Well, and first, it's quite sure that music today is just like a business, and then people would purchase, not only purchase but just free download illegally in the web, so that you can listen to it. But people is because that there are lots of type of music, and then people just will like remix it, or even just listen to the chorus, and that's all. It's not listening to the whole music, but it's just because those music are popular, and then they just listen to the chorus instead of the full music. And secondly, he also talked about because we have lots of music, we can just search over the web. So it talk about how to be a good DJ is that who has a lot of record and files and knows exactly where to filter and mix, and they don't call the process of online collaboration filtering or nothing, just DJing. So although it's just a little sentence in the word, but I think because we are doing the VJ in the class, and it is a good way, because for me is quite a lot of music you can search over the world, and then but you don't know that which particular one you would like to use it in your VJing. And also there are lots of video you think is related to your VJing, but not every of them you would like to use it, and then you need to mash up it, and also you need to DJ it as well. And then another reading is an interview to DJ Spooky, and then maybe this is one is a third people eye, and then to interview with DJ Spooky, and then talk about the culture and the change of what to think of. And then in this reading, he talked about that people use music to shape their identity, and then maybe and then in different culture, and then they will have a different sense of like music images, like arts of them. It's quite sure that because you are sharing different languages, just like for example, I think it's related to the first lecture. It's talk about the mean, because if you are sharing same mean, so that you are having the same knowledge, so maybe you are creating a similarity of music, and then you can talk about it, but otherwise you cannot go into that pool and think about that culture as also. So I think it's quite related to a lot of things that we are learned, especially the things that we are connected together in today's world. And that's all for my sharing for this week, and then the last week is the last one, and hope you guys enjoyed that. So thanks.